Matt and I started the business in 2004. We identified right from the beginning that SMEs needed professional help from people who've been there and done it.
They made us look really at the things that perhaps we don't do that we should do.
You need someone who is not emotionally connected with your business, that is able to scrutinise your business like no other.
What I liked most of all about what I saw in Business Doctors was the name, and I thought, well, if it does what it says in the tin, then that's for me.
They started the process by coming along and talking to each of the partners that we have, getting a background to the business, looking at some management information. And then they pulled together an agenda and we all met up one Saturday morning and they listened to what we had to say.
It's a 2 or 3 stage process, in fact, with the business doctors. The first stage is sitting down with them and going through very much a detailed scrutiny of the business, your aspirations for the business, both strategic and operational.
They were coming forward with ideas that we'd never had before, and one of the elements that we'd never focused on, although we played around with, was business development.
Most of our clients tend to be successful, entrepreneurial driven businesses seeking next level growth. And that's where we come in. We come in with that set of complementary skills and experiences to help them take the business to the next level.
The next phase is then sitting down with you with and delivering the business plan, their strategic conclusions and how you can take that ahead. And then the final phase is implementation.
What excites me is team building, and to build a new group of people in Scotland delivering the service, adding value to businesses. That really is my main driver, to be honest.
They've brought an understanding of the business, and they've brought the ability for me at the level that I'm at, somebody to be able to bounce ideas about with and talk to and discuss and then implement. So it's been good for me as much as anybody.
We now have national coverage, we have offices throughout the country, and we're looking for like-minded people like us who can take our brand and move it forward.
And I've worked with clients that are anything from basically a one-man band up to a £20 million engineering group with about 150 members of staff.
We need people who have presence, gravitas, got a few war stories, some scars, do a bit of selling, can read a balance sheet, that have soft skills because they need to be able to sort of relate to the customers, and most of all that have the entrepreneurial flair to drive their own business and make a success of their own territories that we're selling.
I would also say don't think about it for too long, because the opportunity is not going to be open forever. You'll never know if you don't take the plunge. That's kind of how I thought, but I'm glad that I did.
One of the very key reasons why I chose Business Doctors, because it's got a strong brand. People believe that they've heard about Business Doctors, they know about Business Doctors when they've never met anybody from Business Doctors.
Not only do we offer full support from head office, but we've got a very supportive group of people working with each other.
And I can honestly say we're no longer the best kept secrets on Merseyside.
At the end of the day, that's what we paid the business doctors for. They came in and delivered exactly what we wanted.
First piece of advice I would give people, firstly, if they're contemplating even going down the franchise route with Business Doctors or anybody else, from the bottom of my heart, do your own thing, because it's the most rewarding thing in the world to be working for yourself rather than working for somebody else. If you feel what we're saying is of interest, pop us a line, drop us a CV, and we'd be delighted to invite you to an informal meeting at head office when you're ready.